It's not about you wanting to solve Ghana's problem. Me, I want it more than you. But because it was done by its leaders, you need leadership involvement. That's why I give you an example that sometimes when we don't get the leader sends somebody. Even it's happening in political grounds. You go, the leader said, oh, this person represents this person. So it paved way for legality. Even God, when he was coming to the earth, he needed Mary to agree. If Mary said no, there was nothing God could do. You see, so it's not about you being interested in Ghana, so we have to go and deal with it. I like that, but it is the possibility of the result we will get. Even we need more information. The last time one old man wanted to give me more information, then he told me to come sometime. He wasn't feeling well. The next time I'll go there, he said he has died. Yeah. So it's, but that is not end of it. There are other people too who know, but we don't know them. But when authority comes in, they will be able to fetch information. Then we can know some things that were done. Then we will go there and deal with it accurately and properly.
So if I understand you because I still find that it means that lack of information, that's why you can't.
It's not information, you need leadership involvement.
Because
the leadership will bring more information. And leadership is very important. Without leadership, you can't do anything about it. It's leadership that went and did it. Did they consult us? They didn't consult us. Okay?
But Prof.
So we cannot go there without them.
How do I deal with my leadership, my foundation problem, without telling any of my family heads?
You are part of the family.
Yes, it's the same thing that I'm part of Ghana.
No.
So if the leaders, let me make the point.
I understand you all right, but what you are saying, I'm telling you, it's not possible. Listen, you are part of the family. That's why you can go and do with your foundation. It doesn't matter about the leaders. Okay?
Yes.
Daniel said, I got to know by the book, so God handle it. He did it for the behalf of the leaders, so it's okay. But when it comes to nation, it's different matter. It's different matter. The nation gates is good. Other things about the nation is good. But when it comes to that foundation, we need some things plus leaders. That's what I told you. We can get there and the spirit will say, your leaders are not aware. So we cannot work with you. And what are you going to do? So that is where the issue is. So when the leaders are part of it, you go there, they know that, okay, you have come on correct base. We did the covenant. We no more want it. So we want it settled. That's all. But if you go without them, like, because you are a Ghanaian, if it doesn't work, you have wasted your time. And you have risked your life. Because some people are benefiting from it. That is what you should know. It's not a some people are benefiting from it. Look at Circle. You think that people just got up and made Circle and then put Kwame Nkrumah statue there? Go and do your homework. I won't tell you anything further. Things you spiritual things are not political things. Spiritual things are spiritual things. That is why even when we got the chance, God didn't bring it. Because God should have brought it. That, oh, go and deal with this thing. Now, but it didn't happen. That's why I'm surprised when he asked. I said, we never thought about it. And that is God. It's possible the timing was not good, because that was the best time. At that time, I was a man of authority. Because I have a leader who likes what we will do to make the nation prosperous. If President Atamis made me do what I was going to do, he would have been alive today. But look at it. Even though I met him, I couldn't do it because he couldn't agree with me. He said, oh, he has to go and camp. And they were on pressure on me. Don't let me say this. So I know what you want than I want to do it than you. So go and do your homework. You go and get the leaders when they come, when they call me, that, oh, who can do it? That's what I told you. When I go and see President Nana Akufo-Addo, if he say, oh, that's a good idea, who can do it? Even through them, even you see, through them, we can get all the archives people involved. They will trace them. They have protocol. They have national protocol. They will get all the information we need. They will look and see those people who are alive, like the old man. Do you know how I suffered to get that old man? Her daughter heard me. He said, my father was Nkrumah's secretary. Let me take you. That's how I met him. He told me so many things. And then we were supposed to continue. So there are some things that you want us to handle, but if we don't have what is necessary, it's not possible. Even if you say your foundation, you want it handled, you can't just say it. You have to be involved. You have to give information. You have to show us. You have to let us know, blah, 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 you know. Even when we get there, if you are not there, we use your name. Because the house doesn't know us. The land doesn't know us. So if you ask those who went with me, you see, they will tell you that you see me mentioning their name. And even tell the land that because of so and so's foundation I came, it gives me permission to address the whole client or town because the person comes from there. Because that is protocol in the spirit so that the law will work. Look at Jesus. They say, okay, Ura, thank you so much. You have delivered our mad person. You leave the town. We don't want to more. See you. And Jesus has to leave. Why? Protocol. They have their land. God gave it to them, and they said they don't want God. What can you do? Even Judas, didn't he refuse when Jesus told him to change his mind? Jesus told you, well, what you want to do it quickly. So that is how legality works. So if you want us to do work on the nation, I like it. Carry that mission. And then if you can get, you think if takeover happens, we need somebody. We don't need anybody. We are the takeover ourselves. That's why we don't need nobody. So that is how it is. So I hope I've settled your matter. Yes.
It's like, this is what the understanding I was. I said Russia and Ukraine. Two nations or more fight.
Yes.
Ukrainians, a citizen, 18 country put him say patrol.
Jai.
Master me say.
Exactly.
There was a leader
back together, yes.
Negotiation.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
So leaders have to be involved.
Yeah. No, the leaders cannot be off on that issue. It's not as simple as that. Even when we're doing the Jubilee, that's what made things work well. There are certain things, if you don't get it right, you won't get good results.